One of the most well-known sons of this city is Martin Luther King. He was born in this house behind me in 1929. He lived here in this neighborhood, in this house, up until the age of 12. He lived here with his father, Martin Luther King Sr., a Baptist minister, and his mother, Alberta Williams King, a school teacher. The house is administered by the National Park Service and is part of buildings of significance to Martin Luther King Jr.'s life and legacy. And down the street from Martin Luther King House is Ebenezer Church, where his father and his grandfather worked as pastors. So as we're exploring this neighborhood where Martin Luther King lived for the first 12 years of his life, this firehouse, just a few blocks away from where Martin Luther King was born, was built in 1894, and it was the only firehouse around this area. This historic fire station number 6 served the Sweet Auburn community, including the King family. It highlights the history of the fire station and its role in the community. Atlanta, Georgia was part of what they called the Bible Belt, and at the time, on Sundays, all the shops would be closed except this firehouse. And so what the firehouse did to make an income is that they had some candies and other little knickknacks. So Martin Luther King would be here on the Sundays, on the weekends, to buy some snacks for himself as he walked down to Ebenezer Church, where his father and his grandfather preached, just down the street. The historic Ebenezer Baptist Church is where both Martin Luther King Jr. and his father Martin Luther King Sr. served as pastors. He played an important role in the civil rights movement. The King Center for Nonviolent Social Change was founded by Martin Luther King's wife, Coretta Scott King. It houses the Martin Luther King Jr. Center for Nonviolent Social Change and Martin Luther King Jr.'s tomb. In 1944, at the age of 15, Martin Luther King Jr. entered Morehouse College, a historically black college in Atlanta. He excelled academically and was exposed to intellectual and philosophical ideas that would shape his worldview. It was here that he was introduced to the philosophy of nonviolent resistance, particularly the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. This would become a cornerstone of his approach to civil rights activism.